Hey guys, Brendan here once again, a brand new week, a brand new edition of Brendan Tries. We did some DIY in the house, and today we're going to try to make some tasty treats. Today, Brendan tries to make angel food cake. I don't know what I'm doing. So now, if you're like me, you don't get to do too much baking in your life. You have someone who is far better at it, who does a much better job, and they enjoy doing so. But every once in a while, it's nice to surprise them with something that they didn't expect you capable of, like angel food cake. So today, we're going to make Brendan's super secret angel food cake. The secret is love. Well, actually, it's pineapple, but you know what? Neither here nor there. It's very simple, actually. Betty Crocker does most of the work. You get the angel food cake mix, you put it in a mixer, and you're on your way. And today, we're going to use something very special, the stand mixer. I'm sure that's fine. What you got to do is take the mix and 1 1/3 cups of water into the mixer, mix it around, and that's pretty much it. Let's get to it. I know for a lot of guys, the stand mixer is something that is terrifying, something that really is scary for a lot of reasons. You see your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever uses it, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. You just gotta like wing it, see what happens. You can use many different mixers. I'm gonna stick with this. It's like a whisk. I'm not gonna use this. I'm actually gonna use this. You can use a bunch of different ones. I'm getting the nod, so that's good. You make sure it fits. You make sure it's locked on properly. You open your box. You take your mix and you add it. And you add it. And you get some scissors and you add it. The bin, 1 1/3 cups of water go in there as well. Doesn't need to be chilled, it doesn't need to be warm, it's just water. Put it in there. All right, and here's the scary part, because you're putting this down, you're locking it in, and then you are getting your settings. Go slow. Don't Mach 10 it. Go slow, super simple, super easy. This could be my last word before Brendan tries to clean the flour up all off the floor, but here we go. Just nice and simple. Decrease it a little bit. Just mix it up, nice and frothy. Simple, not too crazy. Guys, we can do this. That's the amazing thing about this. Look at that, great consistency. What you need is some loaf pans. Ungreased, that's what Betty says, so we follow Betty's instructions. And like I said, the super secret recipe today involves pineapple. What you're going to do is you're going to put that on the bottom. So it's like a pineapple upside down cake with angel food cake. You're going to layer it into your loaf pan. And then you are going to add your angel food cake. Whew. What do you think is going to happen? I think I should get some kind of spatula or something. We'll use this spoon to make sure. Just let it in there, nice and simple, not too crazy. So before you started cooking, you should have been setting your oven to 350 degrees. If it's not quite there yet, just wait some time. All right, the oven is now heated to 350 degrees. On the packaging, it will show what if you are cooking it in a loaf pan or an angel food pan. There are different time periods to wait. Because we're using loaf pans, it's going to go in there for about 35 to 45 minutes. Everyone's oven's a little bit different, so just keep an eye on it. You do not want to undercook angel food cake. You also want to put this on the middle rack. "35 minutes on the clock. Keep yourself busy, do something with your time, and revisit it in 35 minutes. So the timer's gone off 35 minutes. We did get a little bit of information, though, from the girlfriend's mom. Turns out, if you're using pineapples, you don't need to use the water. So this could be a Brendan tries and fails, but we're going to find out regardless. Perfect. So what you're going to do is you are going to check to see how the cakes turned out. You get your little cake dipstick little thing. You're going to put it into the cake. If it comes out clean, it's all good. Beauty. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these loaf pins and put them on a heat-resistant surface on its side. You're going to leave them for 20 minutes, and then you'll be ready to cut into them. We're going to find out very quickly how this goes. Because of the pineapple being on the bottom, it might tip out, so bear with me. Looking pretty good. So much waiting, so much time, but I can promise you it's worth it. 20 minutes has elapsed, so now, after they've had some time to cool, you get yourself a serrated knife, you get yourself a cutting board, and you bring it over. And what you're going to do is go along the edges. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's all about the taste. Yeah, there you go. Thoughts, opinions?
It's good.
Is it?
It's actually good.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Now you try it.
Even when you don't follow it as your girlfriend's mom sets it out to do, all you gotta do is give it a try.
Brendan Seeley is not a licensed professional. Use his advice carefully and cautiously at your own risk.